And to continue with our coverage, where Egyptians are casting their votes on the constitutional amendments referendum, whether here in Egypt or outside, Egyptian expats started yesterday, and they introduced such examples of how they are keen to practice their political rights. And to shed more light on what's going on in London, we are very much delighted to have with us via phone Mrs. Mervat Khalil, the head of the Egyptian community in the British capital. Hello, ma'am.
Good afternoon. I can't hear you very well, but I will try to do my best.
I'll try to raise my voice. Okay, tell us the circumstances, the surroundings, how the Egyptians are flooding to the Egyptian embassies and consulates all over England and specifically in London to cast their votes. And if you had talks or side talks with Egyptians expats or the expats there, how's their feelings, or why they are that keen to go? We are witnessing such queues in front of our embassies and the consulates all over the world to cast their votes.
I'm really sorry, I can't hear you very well. I can just give you a little report of what's happening at the moment outside the Egyptian embassy in central London. At the moment, there is two parties which they are included the Muslim Brotherhood and the 6th of April movement, and they are against all the supporters of Egypt and Egypt's regime and Egypt's president. At the moment, the police is all around, and they are trying to keep everything safe, everybody safe. They're trying to separate the two parties, and as normal, the Muslim Brotherhood and 6th of April, they are just quite few people. You can count them in one hand or both hands, really, not more than that. And we are hoping that everything will go peacefully. We do know that there are lots of them in Great Britain, and that's what we have to defend all the time. There are lots of people at the moment, they are voting inside the Egyptian embassy. The police is protecting everyone. There is few coaches just arrived from everywhere in England, and that's the latest update. I'm really sorry I can't hear you because everyone is just shouting and they are supporting Egypt, playing music. So I hope I could cover everything you asked for.
We thank you very much, ma'am, and have a very good day. This was Mrs. Mervat Khalil, head of the Egyptian community in London.
Earlier, the Egyptian embassies and consulates across the world concluded preparations to receive Egyptians abroad to cast their ballots in the referendum on the constitutional amendments. Egyptian embassies called on citizens to vote in the referendum, emphasizing that voters could review information on the amendments as well as the voting rules through the National Election Authority website. For their part, the Egyptian communities abroad reiterated their keenness to participate in the voting in the referendum on the constitutional amendments.
Minister of Immigration and Egyptian Expats Affairs Nabil Makram convened with the members of the Operation Room, which was created to follow up with the voting process of Egyptian expats in the referendum on the constitutional amendments. The Operation Room is tasked with following up